Folks, welcome to Pasadena, California, and the beautiful Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. This is a setting so beautiful, so perfect, it almost looks like a movie set. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Bruins will kick it away to get this game going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll hand it off. They'll start tonight with a rush that just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And the BAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Turner choosing to field this one. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Because they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Hand off to the right side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man in the open field. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab made by the tight end. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orangemen. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll tackle him at the 27. Getting set. Here's second down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Complete with the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Offense facing fourth down.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40.
UCLA 7.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down. How about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Bruins look to keep this drive moving. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense already has 1 4-count conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's complete.
Damn, bro. Like, I had him in the right spot, too.
Catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
Breaking free at midfield. That's a big
Damn, I got to
gain.
get off the
Goes out of bounds.
get off the field on 4th down.
More than enough for a 1st down. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards
me
like
help you.
that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the
Still
line
got
of
this.
scrimmage.
Still got
You can throw it over top of them.
That's what I am.
Complete to the back. Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. 2nd down.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Receiver makes the
My
catch.
nigga, you are in
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Thank you.
To get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Syracuse lines up quickly. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. We go with a direct snap.
Where's my
And he's brought
guys
down,
at?
but he does
Come
have
on,
enough for
good.
the first down.
Oh,
Well, good push up front here in this back. I
makes
tell you,
sense.
he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
He just stiff on the nigga
That's
that
a
was
solid game. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
I'm around the end. I should be able to make that tackle myself.
I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball.
With a spy and niggas over there, we still got in.
So they reach the end zone after a
Pitiful.
marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have
Gotta
to
get off
always
the field on
rely on the
fourth
big
down.
plays. That's a great drive.
Gotta get off the field on fourth.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to extend the play. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Quarterback.
Incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing
If I stay in the
him out
pocket
of
a little
pocket.
longer,
He's
just a
trying
little
to
longer.
buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Pocket a little bit
Empty
longer.
set now, 5 wide. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Deep shot.
Way to make the catch, boy.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Way to make the catch.
Arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. Missed this receiver. It's incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route.
Rest the
then
fuck
come
out
down
of
with a
that.
catch.
Come on.
Important second down play coming up.
Rest the fuck out of this.
Send the back in motion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Yo!
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right.
Bro, don't start this bullshit.
You know, I like the quarterback's
Don't start this
patience here,
bullshit.
and
Don't start
instead
this
of trying to
bullshit.
force the issue and squeeze the
Do
ball
not
into
start that
coverage,
bullshit.
he
Do
just
not.
decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions.
Quarterback got all the good accuracies he needs, got all the shit he needs. Do not start that
QB is
bullshit.
changing the play at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good.
7-3 because I got
Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
and somehow I overthrow a ball I purposely threw under. Okay. No high ball or nothing. Just okay.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Don't change shit, man. Get a stop.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21.
Don't change, just get a
Start the
stop.
drive. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab.
Why is he
Finally
open?
make the
That's a
stop after
99 speed
big
corner.
gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Points on the board. Get a stop. Stop, score, stop, score.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They get the second half started with their running play.
If he's in front of your face, why are you not blocking him?
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. And they'll use the ground game here. A gain moves the ball out to move the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That gain is good enough for a first down.
I run that defense every 3rd and 4th down, bro.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete.
Yo, first.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Oklahoma beating his ass. Shit on
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Damn.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going. He'll hand it off.
Yo, if I'm telling y'all to block that way, why are we still leaving that nigga free?
Just had nowhere to go.
Come on.
The defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front.
Not rocket science.
Up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
That might have been too
Incomplete.
far.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a third down.
Not enough time.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Got him. Got him. Get a stop, nigga.
Extra point try coming now. The PAT puts them up 3.
All you need is one. Get a stop.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Fights through a tackle. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball.
There it is. Come on.
Incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Let's go! There it is!
He's got some room.
You just needed that one. Come on.
20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
Fucking play, Minka.
Into the house, a big 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks.
Game ain't over, man. Come on.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. Finds a man downfield.
I can live with that.
Gain to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The shotgun handoff here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout.
Ah, you gotta get there. Actually, no, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me.
Here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
UCLA 31, Syracuse 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here.
Oh, that's great blocking.
That's a strong run. They finally
Way to
tackled
read
him
the
down at
gaps.
4.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working
That's
together,
great blocking.
and
I
it
can't even
pays
say
off.
nothing
What a
about that.
big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite
Great
get there.
tackle.
Brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left.
Don't you
Fights his way
pull him into the end zone.
Touchdown, Orangeman. So here we go. Fourth quarter. They cut into the lead.
Way to pull him into the end zone.
Well, I
Good
think
shit.
The cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be
Come
up to
on,
their
man. Go
defense.
score.
They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Oh, what a pancake, but 85. Get your block.
That's where they start
We
to
up the
drive.
sideline if you do that.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Try and muscle for the first down.
That dead ass got it too. That's the crazy part.
Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Fourth down.
The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. As a design quarterback keeper.
There we go.
32, that's enough for a first
Way to get it, Caleb.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Oh, it's a reverse.
That's bad because y'all really let Cuz get through the line.
The backside rules
Come
for
on,
defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in.
Did I just get... I just got heamed up by my own line.
It's more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back
And I
play
had shit
zone
open.
and
What the
still get
fuck?
pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Get what I can.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught way downfield inside the...
Way to get over the top, DK.
Goes down after a big...
Way to get over the top, Cuz.
play this offense has been looking for.
Way to get over the top.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. The Bruins moving quickly down the field here. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the
Finally, y'all do what I ask and block the nigga that's supposed to be blocked. Thank you.
They're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
DK again.
There's a shot toward the end.
Ball game, DK.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bruins.
Boy, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Syracuse offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He had all day to throw, but nobody open in traffic.
No bombs. No bombs.
Find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
No! Where are you going?
They're settling for a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Trying to create outside the pocket now. Get some space and on the 30.
No!
Boy, he comes up just short of his 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the 1st down, but he gives him a chance.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble now.
No! Oh, wow.
Shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
No!
Tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
2nd down after that previous play. Bringing pressure.
No!
Right as he throws it, incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Good fucking throw.
Fuck! Where was that earlier in this football game? And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming.
No!
And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far
needed that one
and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Third quarter, game changer. Who we got on this one? I throw a pick. I had to, right? No picks this time. Good shit. Running game was bad. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, BK a dog. Who got that pick? My dog. Ball game. Ew. Why the fuck? You